What's going on, stackers? So in this video we're going to be talking about different types of ad strategies that you can take with low and no content book publishing. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy, and every other day I like to bring out videos teaching you how to make money with nothing more than your internet connection and your laptop. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. Also, if you're serious about low and no content, then check out that link in the description below to go to the LCB Vault. Within here, I'm adding brand new trainings every single week on everything I'm doing to increase my royalties. You can also get there by going to the lcbvault.com. So when it comes to strategies for low content book publishing, there's a few different ones that you can do. There's actually quite a few, but I'm going to cover 3 here within this video, and I'm going to really explain my strategy as well. So let's go over to here. So these are the 3 main strategies that you can take. We have high demand, low competition, so it's easier to rank your books and get seen. Then you have micro niches. This is mainly my favorites. And then we have launching books with ads. So high demand, low competition. What does that actually look like? Well, if we come over here to Amazon and let's just type in a keyword. So let's do prayer journal for teen girls. Let's go for this one. So this is high demand, low competition niche. I just want to pull this up so I can show you what you'd have to look for to find those niches. So the first thing you'd want to look for is the results. You'd want results anywhere from 1,000 and under. The lower the better. And then when it comes to actually looking for the competition, not the competition, the demand, you want to find BSRs like this. So this one has 32,000, 47,891, 39. So you can see that there's a lot of demand for this niche. But because there's over 40,000 results, this would be high competition and not low competition. So you'd have to do lots of different research, find all the books with BSRs which are really low, like these ones. Anything under 100,000 would be really good, and then you want to find the competition up here where it has lower than 1,000 results. So this is one strategy that you can take, and there's lots of people out there doing this strategy and absolutely killing it. Apart from me, because I don't really do that strategy. Then we have micro niches. So this is one of my favorite strategies to take. So if we go back over to Amazon, and then let me type in a micro niche. So I didn't mean to tick that. So let's do this. Kiwi journal. So we can see that over on Google it gets 10 monthly searches. If we click on this, it has 1,000 results. The BSRs aren't that great, but look, they have a 2 million BSR there, 2 million there. These two haven't sold. In fact, let's just change that to books and go like that. Let that load up. Still those 1,000 results. So kiwi, we could do the fruit or the animal, as you can see there. But look, 2 million, almost 3 million. Another 2 million, those two are newly published. 1 million, 3 million. So because the BSRs are so high into the millions, you're only going to make a sale here or there, because there's not many people actually searching for a Kiwi journal. They're out there, but there's just not many at all. So this would actually be a micro niche. So this is one of my favourite things to do, find micro niches and publish books in them. Main reason being, now if we go over to Get Book Report, I'll explain a little bit more. So right here we can see I've sold 2 books of these, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, and we could keep scrolling and we're going to see that all these books have only sold a couple of copies or 1 copy here or there. The main reason being that these are micro niches, so there's not going to be a lot of people searching for these types of books, maybe 1 to 10 people per month. Now I like doing this because it keeps your sales steady, and I don't mind publishing in books that only sell a couple of times a month, because if you have a few thousand books within micro niches, then you can make quite a bit of money. So let's say we sold 500 books. Let me just pull up the calculator. So let's say we sold 500 books in micro niches. So we made 500 sales from 500 different niches, and then they only sold, let's say, once per month, and we get a $2 royalty. So let's do that. Equals $1,000 in royalties from micro niches if you have the volume. So let's actually scroll right up to the top here, like that. So we can see that I now have over 3,000 books. People say, oh, that's too many books. Why do you publish a lot? Well, again, it's because I publish in those micro niches. You can't expect to publish a book in a micro niche and expect to make a lot of sales from that book, because it's impossible when the search volume for that niche is really, really low. Now, even though that I do publish in micro niches, it's not all that I do. So I actually also publish in high competition niches. Now, why do I do that? Well, because the traffic's there, there's a lot of people searching for that niche, so I don't actually need to be ranked on page 1 to make sales, just because there's so much traffic. And the good thing is, let's just do that. The good thing is, if you have a book that resonates with your audience in a high competition niche, it's naturally going to get purchased. Spelt that wrong, so let's just do that. Do that again. So it's naturally going to get purchased. Then the more people buy your book, then the higher rankings you're going to get. So over time, the more people that buy your book in this high competition niche, then you're naturally just going to move up the rankings and make more sales. But again, that's only if you have a nice cover, a really good looking design, and it resonates with your audience. See, over on Amazon, rankings, that's the BSRs just here, change every hour depending on how many sales that you're making. So if this was a high competition niche and someone come in and brought this, then this is going to jump up a little bit more, might go to 2 million. Then if another person buys it, it's going to jump up even more, and over time it's a snowball effect when you have a really great design. So that's another thing that I like to do, micro niches and also high competition niches. Now, the majority of my books are micro niches, but I also like to mix it up and publish in high competition niches as well. And I now have quite a diverse library of books. I don't just publish one type, meaning I don't just publish notebooks, I publish sketchbooks, planners, logbooks, the whole shebang. So let's move on to the next one, launching books with ads. So if you want to dabble with running advertisements on your books, you need your advertising account, which you can get from in your KDP dashboard. And then as soon as you launch a book or a book goes live, you can run an ad to it and start getting traffic straight away. Now, I don't recommend this straight away. What I recommend doing, especially if you're new, is learn the process of creating books or finding niches, creating and uploading. Then once you start making sales, you can reinvest some of that money into paid advertisements, or you can go straight in if you have the money. What I like to say is, do you have more time than money or more money than time? If you have more time than money, then just focus on organic sales. I did that for the first 6-7 months. But if you have more money than time, then you can go straight into running ads and getting traffic to your books straight away. Now, me personally, I think the best strategy is wait till you've got sales, so it's got a proven record, and then run ads to that book that has already been selling. You don't have to do it that way. I don't always do it that way either. Sometimes if I've created a really nice looking book, I do run ads straight away. Then, once you actually get good at running Amazon ads on your books, you can use it to completely launch your books. So you could wait till your book's gone live, run some ads if you already know the process or you're good at running ads, get that traffic straight to your book and start ranking it. See, the good thing with running ads on your books, it helps with the BSR. So with ads, you might make 10 sales through ads, and every sale that you make is going to bump you up and get you better rankings. So you could easily spend a few hundred on your ads, get the ball rolling, then you're making sales, turn it off, and then you're making organic sales as well. So that's 3 different types of strategies that you can take. Again, my favourite is the micro niches and high competition niches as well. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.